Good afternoon, everyone, and a very warm welcome to today's live webinar hosted by South London College. My name is Brenda, and I will be your host for the next hour. It's absolutely wonderful to see so many of you joining us today, whether you're tuning in from the UK, from Europe, or from anywhere else around the world. You are exactly in the right place. Today's session is about IT qualifications and career pathways for beginners, and it truly delivers exactly what it promises. So, whether you're fresh out of school, considering a career change, or simply curious about what a future in technology could look like for you, this session has been built with you in mind. No technical background needed, no prior IT knowledge required, and we are starting from the very beginning. So just a couple of quick housekeeping points before we get started. We have a dedicated Q&A at the end, so please keep your questions coming throughout, and we will do our very best to get to as many as possible. Stay with us until the end, and we have some exclusive webinar offers for today's attendees that you genuinely do not want to miss out on. Right, so let's get started. So what exactly is today's session designed for? If you have no IT background whatsoever, you are in the right place. If you're in school, if you're a school leaver or a career changer, wondering where to even begin, you are also in the right place. And if you're a professional who is simply unsure which IT path to take, you are also absolutely in the right place too. So, by the end of today's session, you will have a clear understanding of how IT qualifications are structured here in the UK, the different career pathways available to you, and which courses best suit your personal goals, and exactly how to progress step by step all the way to a full UK degree. That's quite a lot to pack into an hour, but our expert tutor has done this many times before, and I promise you, by the time we are done, you will have a roadmap. You will have a roadmap you can actually follow. So sit back, have your questions ready, and let us make this hour count. So I'll walk you through our agenda for today. So because we've got a lot of genuinely useful content lined up, first we'll start out with a quick introduction to South London College and look at why right now is truly one of the best moments in history to begin a career in IT. And after that, we will move on to the UK qualification levels, so you understand exactly what level 3, 4, 5, and beyond actually means, and how each one connects all the way through to a full honours degree. Then comes the part most of you are here for, a deep dive into the IT career pathways available to you: programming, cybersecurity, web development, data science, business and IT, and as well artificial intelligence. We will then look at progression, degrees, and real job opportunities, so you can clearly see where each pathway leads. And then finally, we will close with practical guidance on choosing your path and exactly what your next steps looks like from here. There is generally something in the session for everyone, so we'll get right into it. Okay, so before our expert tutor takes you through all of the content, let me take you just a moment to tell you about who is hosting you today. So, South London College is a UK-based online learning provider with one clear and simple mission: to make quality IT education flexible, accessible, and genuinely career-focused for every learner, regardless of background or prior experience. Everything we offer is 100% online. Study from anywhere in the world at your own pace with no fixed schedule, no commuting, and no exams. All qualifications are assignment-based with personal tutor support throughout. And crucially, all of our qualifications are Ofqual regulated, awarded by respected bodies, including ATHE, Qualify, and NCC Education. These are credentials that employers recognize and respect both here in the UK and internationally. So whether you're starting from absolutely zero or looking to formalize your skills you already have, SLC has a clear progression path for you from level 3 all the way to a full university honours degree. Now, it's my absolute pleasure to introduce you to your expert presenter for today. Mohammed Nawaz holds an MSc in Information Security and Networking from Kingston University and brings over 7 years of experience delivering IT programs from level 3 to level 7. He's a specialist in cybersecurity, data, and cloud, and a former international partnership manager at NCC Education. Nawaz has both the depth of knowledge and the real world insight to make today's session genuinely valuable. So, Nawaz, it's all yours. Over to you.
Brenda, for that wonderful introduction. Yeah, so basically, before I start the webinar, I would like to firstly thank all of the participants who actually have allocated their time from their busy schedule. Thank you very much, because one thing is, after I hope you gather certain information from this webinar, you'll be actually able to make some value-based choices on your career and actually move on to top career paths based in the IT sector. So talking through actually this webinar is basically targeted for individuals who are after school, people who are planning to shift their career into the IT sector, and also people who are in the IT sector but have actually the certain amount of experience but do not have the relevant qualification to actually gradually move up the ladder in the IT sector. So this webinar will be talking about the qualifications, why qualifications have become very important, and also how you actually can also get into various type of career paths under the IT sector itself. So why choose an IT career? That's the foremost question everyone has in their mind. Of course, AI is coming. It's a talking point. If you are going to talk about the IT sector, AI everyone talks about, but you need to keep in mind that an IT sector, in spite of the AI technology in plant, it's actually becoming very lucrative, right? So AI is actually going to provide more job opportunities for further IT graduates. That is one thing. So it's just basically you have to be able to adapt and upskill your career into an AI path, whether you're focusing on a cybersecurity career, whether you're focusing on a web developing career or a software engineering career, or any careers that are related to IT, you need to include AI as well. So having an AI also, and also the relevant degree qualifications that you have, will ensure that you are able to move into new paths in the IT sector. So let me take a small brief from this slide. So IT is one of the fast growing sectors, and it's definitely going to grow exponentially high. And skilled professionals are needed across every sector, right? And the demand for talent consistently outpaces supply. So basically now what we are having here is we have a skill shortage. So basically, if you are a graduate who has both the qualifications and also the skill as well, definitely you have a better chance of getting into the IT sector. So basically, it's a high demand prospect. The IT sector is a high demand prospect. Also very strong salaries as well. It again depends on the companies that you work for. So also it's basically on the experience that you have. And also you can work globally and also remotely as well. So one of the benefits that the IT sector or the industry provides is that if you're an engineer as well, you can work for a foreign company, even to remote, right? The next is industry hiring IT professionals. So you can, an IT professional is just not focused on the IT sector as well, but you can work in various sectors such as banking and finance. You can work also in healthcare, government and public sector, e-commerce and retail, technology startups, education and media, and the list goes on, because every company, whether it's in a different sector, requires IT professionals to ensure that their systems are running very smoothly. So you can see that the IT market is actually booming at a rapid pace. Yes, could we? What is a global IT career, right? So we have to keep in mind that a global IT career is actually where you can not just work in the UK, but also work globally as well in various countries, right? You might be established in the UK, but your firm might be somewhere in the US or Canada, and that enables you to work remotely as well. So that is some of the better prospects that an IT career provides to you, right? So one of the most exciting aspects of working in IT is that your skills are not tied to one country or one employer. So you can actually work for multinational companies that are around the globe, right? Your company, like I said, might be in an African continent or North America or even Canada or South America, but you are still based in the UK. And that allows you the luxury of actually working for a multinational company in being in the IT sector, right? So a UK recognized qualification open doors far beyond British borders. So one thing to note is that if you actually want to obtain the opportunities to work for a multinational company, you definitely need to have the right tools. When I say the right tools, you need to have the right qualifications, the right skills in order to achieve that career, right? So today in this webinar, we're going to actually talk about the type of qualifications you actually need to at least get a foothold into that job prospect. So work remotely for international companies. Like I said earlier in this slide, many UK and US companies hire talented IT professionals, right, remotely. Regardlessly of where they are based, your skills matter more than your location. So you might be in the UK, but you have the opportunity of working for a US company. So when it comes to interviews, today interviews are being conducted online or remotely through Zoom, Google Meet, whatever platform the company provides. So what they actually judge is that they judge based on your qualifications and skills. So if you actually have the right qualification and the right skills that are aligned with the company that is going to select you, you are definitely going to land a job, right? So many of the employers, especially in the IT sector, do not mind about the location, right? So if they are able to find the perfect talent, definitely you are able to work from remotely, right? So that is a plus point of investing yourself in the IT sector. Next is freelance globally, right? So freelance for the past 10, 15 years has been growing multiple, right? So freelance is where you're the own boss and you undertake projects and you earn a lot of money. So freelance is also a very good market where if you would like to provide your services to companies that are actually seeking for freelance individuals, right? So platforms such as Upwork, TopTel, and Freelancer allows you to work for clients. So if I'm to quote, many of y'all know what Upwork is, where companies actually publish projects and also provides a sum as well. So if you feel that you're a very capable individual who can undertake these projects, you can then definitely provide your service to those companies. And in return, they actually pay you as well. So these are some of the benefits that when you are working in the IT sector, you are able to also achieve some form of passive income as well as a freelancer as well. Next is move between industries with ease. So IT skills transfer across sectors, right? A developer can move from finance to healthcare or from a startup to a government department. Keep in mind that IT individuals are easy to transfer. Okay, so if you have been in the finance sector, but you're a software developer that has been designing applications or software-based programs for a finance department, now you are transferring into a healthcare sector, the same principle applies for you, because sometimes when you actually work in the healthcare, your main aim is to develop apps for that healthcare. So you can see that developing of apps, you as a software engineer, helps you even to work in various industries, because even a healthcare industry market. Same thing goes into a finance, right? So actually you're able to transfer from one industry to another with ease, right? So that is one of the benefits when it comes to the IT sector. So understanding UK qualifications, very important. That is just to give you a heads up. When you're applying for any form of job, there are entry requirements that are in position, right? So if you are applying for a job, there are certain companies that require first a degree, then you require some sort of skills. So these are entry requirements that are set for you to get into that interview, right? So very important, the normal norm here is that for you to get into any company or any job in any industry, you definitely need to have a degree. So even though many people come and say, yes, of course, Now, degrees are not worth it. We need to have experience as well. But still, the normal norm is you need to have a degree in order to get into that relevant job. So once you have actually gotten into the job, that is where your skills and your performance is then monitored more than your degree. That is when you are in the job. But till that, you definitely need to have a degree in order to have the opportunity to get into the job itself. So let me talk about the UK qualification levels. You need to have a clear understanding of how the UK qualification levels work, right? So level 3 is basically students or anyone who doesn't have actually a foundation, foundation qualifications. So if you're a person who is after O levels or who has actually do not have any knowledge when it comes to what you call IT, then undertaking a level 3 is the best qualification investment, because a level 3 is equivalent to an A level, right? So anyone who doesn't have, an A level qualification, who has only completed their O level, or any person who has actually no knowledge of IT, then investing in a level 3 is the best stepping stone if you are pursuing an IT career. So by the way, a level 3 is a form of a diploma. That diploma is actually equivalent to an A-level qualification, right? But if you are a person who has completed your secondary qualification or your A levels, advanced level, then you can straight away move up onto the first year of your UK degree program that we focus on level 4. So a level 4 is actually a first year of a UK program, right? So if you are an A-level qualified, or if you have 2 years of what you call experience in the tech sector, you definitely have the opportunity of pursuing a level 4 qualification, or in other words, a first year of a UK degree. So once you have actually completed your first year or level 4 qualification, then you are able to move on to the next level, which is called the level 5, or we call it the second year of a UK degree, right? So that enables you then to move a closer step in achieving a degree from the IT, from any form of university that you're pursuing in, right? So after you have completed your level 5, or we call it the second year of a UK degree, you can move on to the level 6, which is your honors degree, right? So that is your complete degree in the IT qualification, whatever majors you are pursuing in, right? And then finally, once you have completed your level 6, you can then go on to do your masters, which is the level 7, right? So the level 7 is actually your masters, or we call it postgraduate qualification, right? So there are many parts which you can take when it comes to qualification. Remember that uh, when we are applying for any job, we definitely need to have a form of a degree, right? But keep in mind that degrees in the UK are very expensive, right? They are a lot of expensive, because it depends on university to university that you're selecting, right? So some of the engineering degrees can go to 40 or 55,000 or even above, right, for 3 years. And this can be very costly to many who cannot afford. That is where the ATHE and other qualifications comes into play, because you can obtain the very same degree at a very low cost. Speaking of that, that means you can actually obtain a level 3, a level 4, and a level 5, what do you call, from ATHE itself, and then pursue your final year in any UK university that actually accepts these qualifications. So basically, you are what do you call, obtaining a degree at a very low cost. Whereas if you go into a university, you definitely need to invest basically around 60 to 70,000 pounds in order to obtain that very same degree, right? So I hope that's really understandable for you. So this is a more of a cost-effective path where you can actually obtain a well-recognized degree at a very low cost. So this is the degree pathway of how you can obtain a degree in the IT industry. So you basically have to check your requirements. So if you, like I said in the previous slide, if you are a candidate or an individual who has only completed an O level qualification, then investing in the level 3 is the best form of investment for this qualification. So the level 3 will span for basically 1 to 3 months or even 6 months, right? So once you have actually completed your level 3 diploma, that is the your foundation, which is equivalent to an A level, then you can move up the ladder to a level 4, which is a first year of a UK degree. Again, that spans for a year, right? And then once you have completed your level 4, you move on to the level 5, which is again equivalent to a second year of a UK degree. So that also spans on to a year. And then once you have completed the level 5, you can move on to the level 6, or we call it the final year of a UK degree, right? That also spans for 1 year. Now, at South London College, we actually provide the fast track as well. So to complete your full degree, it takes around 3 years, right? So whereas in South London College, we offer a package called fast track, where you can actually complete your degree less than 3 years. That is one of the benefits at South London College we actually provide. So all of this we can provide you at a very cost-effective fee, but whereas when you go to a university itself, you have to pay around 50 to 60,000 pounds on engineering degrees itself. So this is one of the benefits that it provides, meaning that you're able to actually obtain a degree at a very low cost itself, right? So from any recognized university, the only what you call path you have to actually do is a top-up degree. So a top-up degree is basically graduates who have done their ATHE qualification up to level 5 can do any degree for 1 year in any UK university that is accredited with the ATHE body, right? So that is a plus point that you get. So entry-level course, which is the level 3. So basically, level 3 is a diploma, right? Just keep in mind. So it's diploma, we call the foundation level. So not sure where to begin. So level 3 awards are short introductory courses specifically designed for complete beginners. So if you are a person who has no form of knowledge in IT, or you have done just your O levels and you would like to completely get into a higher qualification, then undertaking the level 3, or we call the diploma or the foundation program, is the proper investment for you to start with. So some of the chapters that you would come across is like introduction to computer programming, introduction to cybersecurity, introduction to web development. This is providing you the basic foundation level to go for higher qualifications in the IT sector itself. So programming parts. So if you all are planning to pursue, individuals or candidates who plan to pursue in software development or a programming part, they can actually move on to qualifications degrees in software development, right? So programming is an art of writing instructions that computers follow. It underpins every app, website, and piece of software you can use daily. So a program or a software developer designs web-based apps or standalone apps for various industries. So if you are a person working for a banking, the banking sectors would require you to create a banking app. So that is what a software developer actually does. So a programming qualification teaches you to think logically, also critically, and solve problems and build real digital products as well. So here there are various qualifications for you. Like I said, at South London College, we provide what you call courses also based on software development as well. So what actually you will learn is you will learn about core programming concepts and computational logic, language including Python, Java, web technologies, which are the most common and crucial languages used in software development itself, problem solving, debugging, and software design principles. Now, what about the career opportunities that if you are undertaking or moving in a path of software development is you can be a junior software developer, you can be a web developer, you can become an application developer, an IT support, a mobile app developer, which is again one of the top markets. So an average salary can go from £28,000 to £40,000 per year or per annum, right? So again, like I said, it will depend on the company that you work, also the experience that you have, right? Yes. So basically, the progression route here is you can start if you are a basic person or a beginner who doesn't have any form of knowledge and would like to see a career in software development. You can start from level 3, then move on to level 4, Yes. Move on to level 4 and then move on to level 5 and then finish it up with a top up. So you can see here you are actually getting a software degree at a very low cost. So it will be what you call the same qualifications, but one difference is you're getting a degree with a very low cost. So once you have completed the level 5 software qualification from South London College, it provides you the opportunity to go to any form of university based on your preference and finish the final year in that relevant university. So once you are provided the certificate from the top-up degree, you get the university's certification all the way from the university just for the top-up degree. So it's a very cost-effective qualification where you can actually get a degree at a very low cost itself. Next is cybersecurity pathway. Again, one of the lucrative pathways when it comes to IT, the IT field. So cybersecurity is one of the most urgently needed skills. So this skill, this type of field, it will be growing exponentially along with the AI as well. So in the world today, every organization that holds data needs professionals who can protect it. So whether you're working in a bank, a healthcare, or in the tech industry, you definitely require software professionals, right? So what you will learn is you will learn the type of cyber threats from phishing to ransomware, risk management, vulnerability assessment, and prevention strategies, and more, right? The list goes on. Also, you will get to know how to protect the systems as well. Once you are countered with an attack, how do you protect the systems? Through security monitoring tools, firewalls, incident response, and furthermore, right? So if you are having an intention or having the curiosity of becoming a cybersecurity analyst, cybersecurity penetration tester, and would like to pursue in a cybersecurity career, then the right tools are first getting a cybersecurity degree, right? So imagine if you do not have the amount of money to put in for a conventional degree where you like to go to university, but it costs a lot of money, around 50 to 60,000 pounds for 3 years. Then the best way is through the HND qualification provided by South London College, where we actually provide you a cost-effective path where you can actually obtain that cybersecurity degree you require. So how do you start it? Again, based on your entry requirements. So if you are a candidate who has the O level, you can start from a diploma, and then you can work your way through a level 4, which is the first year of a UK degree, work your way to level 5, which is the second year of a UK degree, and then do a top-up degree that is from any UK university, right? So then this allows you to actually obtain the relevant cybersecurity degree you are seeking for. So what are the career opportunities? Once you are completed with the degree, what are the career opportunities? You can work as a cybersecurity expert. So you can go as a cybersecurity analyst. You can go as a IT security specialist. You can go as a network security engineer. You can go for a security operations center analyst. You can go as an ethical hacker or penetration tester, and the list goes on, right? So these are some of the positions that you can work for. But then you have new positions coming up, like an AI cybersecurity specialist there. So you can see with AI, things are also getting created. So the cybersecurity market is definitely going to create new job roles, especially with AI coming to the picture. So again, average salary taking into account, again, this can be from 30,000 pounds per annum to 45,000 pounds per annum, depending on the company that you work and the experience that you have. So the more the experience you have, that salary bracket will keep on rising. So just keep that in mind as well. So web development pathway. So web development is also one of the leading what you call fields, also with AI in the play. So web development combines creativity with technical skill. If you enjoy the idea of building things that people can see and use, from portfolio websites to complex web applications, then this path is for you, right? So if you are very interested in developing e-commerce systems, web-based websites, which you are very curious about, creativity, everything, then web development is the proper choice for you. Again, what you will actually learn, you'll actually learn about the languages such as HTML, CSS, JavaScript, Bootstrap. So these are some of the core languages that are actually used in web development. Then website structure, layout design, and user experience principles is also one of the core foundation when it comes to web development. how to host, publish, and maintain live websites. Again, the technical part as well when it comes to web development. And also there are other ways of how you have to what you call present your website, how you actually have to collect the requirements from the clients. All of this will be actually taught. So if you are curious on pursuing a career in web development, then for you to obtain a web development degree, then the best possible way is following the progression route, like getting a diploma in web development, and then moving on to the level 5, and then moving on to the level 4, and then moving on to a level 5, and then finalizing your degree in web development with a top up, right? So again, if you are not willing to invest too much on your degree, such as going to a university again and investing 50,000-60,000 pounds, then this form of route is the best, right? So what are the career opportunities that you can obtain uh, through web development, becoming a web developer? Is you can become work as a web developer, entry level web developer. Then you can work as a front end developer, then a UX UI designer, then a digital marketing technical specialist. Also, you can be an e-commerce developer as well. So average salary is from 25,000 pounds to 38,000 pounds per annum. Again, it's depending on the company that you work and also the experience that you have. So higher the experience, again, that bracket of increment is going to increase for you. So talking about level 3 diplomas, which we call the foundation stage, right? So this is for beginners who have the interest of pursuing a career in IT or for career changes as well. So level 3 diplomas are full beginner. So that is the targeted audience for that. So it's equivalent to an A-level qualification. So they provide a thorough foundation in your chosen IT field and the gateway to a degree level status, right? So you definitely need, if you are a person who doesn't have A-level, but you have the O-levels, or you are a career changer, then investing in a diploma is the best in IT. So some of the modules that you can come across is information and digital technologies, some of the diplomas that we offer at South London College, cybersecurity management and operations, and also data science as well, right? So talking about these three, so if you want to be a specialist in what you call cybersecurity, then choosing cybersecurity management and operations is the best diploma for you to start. So if you want to become a cybersecurity expert and you feel that cybersecurity is the best field for me in the tech market, then as a beginner, you can follow up the cybersecurity management and operations diploma. If you feel that data science, I'm good with numbers and I would like to see myself in the data science field in the IT sector, then starting off with a level 3 diploma or the foundation qualification in data science is the best. But if you feel that you would like to have a general diploma where you can actually, as you pursue and get your degree, then you would like to explore certain IT roles, then starting off with a diploma in information and digital technologies is the best. So as you can see here, the cybersecurity and data science is a more of a specialist diploma that is targeted only for cybersecurity and data science. But whereas information and digital technologies is more of a general diploma that allows you to go into different branches in the tech sector, such as a web developer, a software developer, an AI. So, and it's basically that. So data science pathway. So data science is one of the crucial fields that is growing exponentially high. Demand for data science is actually increasing. And again, data science for graduates who are pursuing a data science, they can work in various industries. Like I told, data science is a versatile career, which means you don't have to work in the tech market. You can even work in a bank, an education, healthcare markets, because data science or data graduates will be dealing with data, right? So every sector requires a data analyst to ensure that their business is profiting a lot, right? So data is often described as the new oil, and organizations of all sizes are desperate for people who can see sense of it, right? Data science combines mathematics, analysis, and technology to uncover insights that drive better decisions, right? So actually what you will learn when it comes to data science, or you plan to pursue in a data science career, you will learn about data science analyst techniques and statistical thinking, working with spreadsheets, data sets, and analyst tools, data visualization, and producing professional reports, interpreting trends to support business strategy. So if you all are planning to work in stock markets and various markets that requires forecasting, then a data science degree is the best, right? So career opportunities is one of the career opportunities once you have graduated from a degree in data science, you can work as a data analyst, you can work as a business analyst, you can work as a reporting analyst, again you can work as a data entry and database specialist. Also, you can work as a business intelligence analyst, and the list goes on again, right? So talking about salary wise, a data analyst can achieve more as well on the company that you work and the experience that you actually have. So the average salary when it comes into the UK is around £28,000 to £42,000 per annum. But again, this will keep on increasing. So like I was telling earlier, if you have the degrees and if you have the skills with you and you're applying for a job, definitely this 28,000 to £42,000 will keep on rising, right? So business plus IT pathway. So not everyone wants to write code, and that is perfectly fine, right? So the business plus IT pathway is designed for those who are drawn to technology but prefer to focus on IT is used to solve real business problems. So this is for candidates who have the business knowledge but also who would like to incorporate IT as well. So you can again, here there's a big demand because here it's like you are a specialist in both fields, right? So you are giving an additional benefit to the company. So what are the courses that are actually available in this field is that you can go as a business information system analyst or a business information management, right? So the focus areas that you will have is using IT tools effectively in business environment, managing data and databases and information system. Next is supporting management decisions with technology, coordinating IT projects and digital operations, right? So it's a very good field again because businesses are now requiring individuals also to have some sort of IT knowledge as well. So these are good for people. So these are good for candidates who have been in the business environment or have been in their business career for quite number of time, but now they require a shift in their career. So they would be planning to actually take an IT degree as well, and then help the company or assist the company in the IT aspect as well. So these are good for career changers who plan to move onto a new market, right? So if you have been a business or a finance person for a very long time in the finance field itself, but you would feel that, okay, I would like to go into a new market, but go as a business IT expert, then definitely undertaking a course or a degree in business and IT is the best form. So one of the career opportunities when it comes to a business plus IT expert is actually business system analyst you can pursue in, data administrator, IT coordinator, CRM manager, IT project support officer, and the list goes on again. So you can see here in the IT market, it works. The opportunities are endless, right? And then business IT expert can work in various fields, right? So it's just not towards the IT market, but again, you can work in healthcare, education, and the stock exchange as well. So the list goes on. So could we move on? So level 4 qualification, keep in mind, this is a year 1 degree level, right? So level 4 diplomas represent a significant step forward. They are equivalent to the first year of a UK university degree and marks your transitions in obtaining a degree in your specific major, right? So you have computing. So you'll be learning about system architect, networks, database, and professional IT practice. Again, this will depend on the level 4 qualification you choose. So if you choose general information technology, you'll be learning about computing, software development, cybersecurity, and data analysis. But if you choose a level 4 qualification based on a specialized degree such as cybersecurity or data science, then the modules will be totally different. So next is you will be learning about software development, also again cybersecurity, and also data analytics as well, right? So this is a level 4 qualification, which is actually equal to a first year of a UK degree. So level 5 qualification is more of a advanced level, or we call this a second year of a UK degree. Again, this we call it the HND, Higher National Diploma, right? So like I was telling it earlier, so if you are a graduate who doesn't want to actually invest too much of your investment, but would like to get what you call the qualification or the degree at a very at a low cost, but have the value as well, pursuing in the level 4 and the level 5 is the best investment for you, right? So here at South London College, we offer those qualifications for you to actually obtain your degree at a very low cost. So level 5 is equivalent to the second year of a UK degree, HND level. At this stage, you develop deep specialist expertise and the confidence to take on senior technical responsibilities in the workplace. So even if you have a level 5 qualification and you have graduated, you can even work. Employment is there. So many employers in the UK, many companies in the UK accept the HND qualification, which is a level 4 and the level 5. So after you have actually completed your level 5 qualification, definitely you can start working. And then you can finish your final year degree while you are working as well. So that is one of the benefits this form of qualification provides to candidates. So again, you can work in computing, cybersecurity, networking, and artificial intelligence. Again, it's the qualification that you undertake. So if the qualification is a more specialized qualification, level 5, and if you are undertaking cybersecurity, then you will have all cybersecurity modules. But if it's a general level 5 qualification, then you will have different modules where you'll have to undertake. So artificial intelligence and future careers. Artificial intelligence is no longer the future, right? It is the present. Organizations across every industry are integrating AI, right? So various sectors are integrating AI. Almost every sector in the UK industry and globally is integrating AI, right? So what you will learn at level 5 AI is foundations of machine learning and neural networks, data modeling and training AI systems, practical AI tools and real-world applications, ethics and governance in AI development, deployment. So basically, there are qualifications. There are level 4 and level 5 for artificial intelligence. So if you like to pursue a career in artificial intelligence and would like to get a degree from in the field of artificial intelligence, the level 4 and level 5 is actually available, right? So AI career opportunities. What can you gain once you have a degree in AI? You can be an AI developer. You can become a machine learning engineer. You can become a data scientist. You can become an AI analyst. You can become an automation specialist where you develop AI tools, AI softwares for various organizations in every sector, right? And also at AI roles are among the highest paid when it comes to the UK industry, IT industry as well, right? So the highest paid in the entire technology sector, because why? It's unique still. It's unique. The supply is low, the demand is high. So definitely when the supply is low, when there is low graduates in AI, definitely the demand and the salary peaks are going to be very high. So sector with UK salaries frequently exceeding £60,000 per annum at senior levels. Again, it depends on the company and the experience that you have. So degree pathway, top up to a full UK honors degree, right? So after completing your level 5 diploma, that is the HND, High National Diploma, you are eligible to enroll in a one year top-up degree, right? So top-up degrees are for candidates who have gone through the level 4 and the level 5, who have done an HND, and now they are eligible to complete from any UK university the final year of their majors. So that is one of the benefits that these type of programs actually provide to candidates, right? So you can complete your degree and obtain your bachelor's in any form of university, like University of Central Lancashire, from a very prestigious university. You can actually obtain your degree at a very low cost, right? So it's one of the leading UK university with global recognition. So you can obtain a degree in business computing and information system. That is one way. If you all are planning to obtain a degree in this sector. or you can also obtain a degree in cybersecurity and networking as well. So this is a specialist honors degree for those who have studied cybersecurity on networking at level 5, right? Whereas the bachelor's in business computing and information system combines technical IT skills with business strategy and digital transformation, ideal for those following the business plus IT or computing path. Yes, good. So how to choose the right course for you, very important. So still not sure whether what type of pathway you need to pursue in. So very important is that you need to enjoy in what you are doing. So if you plan to have, if you feel that you would like to go in cybersecurity, if you feel that you would like to go into software development, and you're very curious in that field, then that is the proper investment for you. So you need to understand that you have to identify what type of IT career that you would be enjoying. So do you enjoy logic and problem solving? That is the first thing that you need to note. Also, you need to also understand whether you enjoy developing programs, or would you like what you call, are you good in numbers? You find numbers very useful, or you feel like you would like to what you call be an expert in cybersecurity. So the important thing is you have to understand about that's the most important thing, what field that you are very interested. Once you have that, now you need to understand, are you interested in digital safety? Cybersecurity is the ideal pathway for you. So if you feel that you would like to protect systems, then going in a cybersecurity field is the best. So are you creative and visual minded, right? If you are very curious about developing new products or new digital products or websites, e-commerce platforms, then the web development pathway is the best for you. Or do you enjoy working with numbers, right? So you're curious about numbers, the patterns, how do you forecast outputs? Then field in data science or business IT is the best, right? So yes, Brenda, it's over to you.
Yeah, thank you so much for that, Nawaz. That was a brilliant and comprehensive session. It was very clear, so well structured, and genuinely packed with practical insight. And I'm absolutely sure that many of you are already starting to picture which pathway feels right for you. But just before we move on, I just wanted to share something that I think really brings everything to life, because it is one thing to hear about career possibilities and qualification routes, and it's something else entirely to hear from real learners who have walked the exact same path. So, Leah Karai, one of our learners, shared this. South London College is doing best to my life through upgrading my knowledge and capacity to fly high academically. Through the support from my mentor and other college staff, I'm becoming a strong man, which I never expected before. I've come to invite my associates who are enrolling with this powerful college. Sharing knowledge is caring. And yet, another one of our learners also wrote, I had such a great experience from choosing my course until the introduction session. My mentor's so helpful, and I'm currently doing my course now, and everything is going well. Recommend 100%. So yeah, these are real people, people just like many of you on this live today, who have made the decision to take that first step and are now building something genuinely meaningful with the skills they have gained. And that is exactly what South London College is all about. So yeah, as mentioned previously, South London College is rewarding every single one of you for being here with us live today. We've put together 3 exclusive offers available only to webinar participants and only for the next 7 days. So, our first offer is our 2-for-1 course deal. If you enroll in one course, and you will receive a second course completely free. That is 2 qualifications, 1 investment, and double the career opportunities. Offer 2 is £50 off selected programs. Simply use the code webinar at checkout for an instant saving. Please take a screenshot of the slide right now, because once the 7 days have gone, this offer will no longer be available. Offer 3 is a free certificate. So exclusively for today's attendees, this will be emailed to you within 3 to 5 days as our personal thank you for joining us today. So to claim one of these offers, simply just visit southlondoncollege.org, choose your course, and use the code webinar at checkout. Our course advisors are ready to help you every step of the way. So please do get in touch if you have any questions about which course is right for you. So in regards to how you can reach out to us, and before we get into the Q&A, our details here are the website, so you can reach out via southlondoncollege.org and you can browse through all the courses, read learner reviews, and enroll online. Email info@southlondoncollege.org, send any inquiries and questions, and the team will respond promptly. And then, of course, you can reach out to us on our phone number for WhatsApp phone, and you can speak directly with a course advisor. As well, our location is also on this slide and our YouTube channel, South London College. So today's session is being recorded, so you can rewatch and share with a friend or a colleague or revisit any part of what Nawaz has covered today. So yeah, please make sure to hit subscribe. It's free and you will be the first to know when the webinar is uploaded. You can also follow us on LinkedIn, Facebook, Instagram, and Eventbrite. Our advisors are not here to pressure you in any way, by the way. They're here to listen, understand your goals, and point you towards the path that is genuinely right for you. So please, please don't hesitate to reach out. So we have a dedicated Q&A at the end. So please keep your questions coming throughout and we will do our very best to get to as many as possible. We'll continue on to the Q&A right now. I'm just going to go through some of the questions. Sorry, bear with me.
One of our candidates have mentioned that I have absolutely no IT background at all. I had never studied anything technically in my life. Is it actually possible for someone like me to start from scratch and succeed, or is there some basic knowledge I need before I can even enroll? So basically, if you are new to IT, or if you are a career changer who is planning to move into the IT sector, and you do not have the relevant qualification, but have an idea of obtaining the qualification, it's of course, you don't need to have the technical detail, because definitely while you are undertaking the qualification, you're going to learn a lot, right? So as a starting individual or a graduate, you actually do not need technical knowledge, because you're going to actually build it as you enroll into those qualifications. So our next statement is, I work full time and I have a young family. I'm worried I simply will not have the time to commit to a qualification. How many hours per week would I realistically need to study? And how flexible is it really? So at South London College, we provide the platform of the online. That's why we are an online education technology company. So once you have registered with us, you definitely will have the luxury of doing all of your qualifications online. So even if you have family commitments, it's actually not going to burden that commitment, because you are able to complete your qualification based on your convenience. So that is what I can actually provide you. It provides you that benefit and that edge as well. So the third question is, I'm not sure whether to go into cybersecurity or data science. They both sound really interesting to me. How do I decide between two pathways when I'm generally unsure which direction to take? So basically, it all comes down to what you are actually interested in, because cybersecurity and data science are, of course, two lucrative fields, but the requirements for these two fields are totally two different. So you need to understand that what makes you most interested, whether it's cybersecurity or data science. So once you have actually can pursue either in the field of cybersecurity or in the field of data science as well. Our other question, what our participants have requested is, once I complete the level 3 qualification, will I be able to find a job straight away, or do I need to complete more levels first before employers will take me seriously? So the participant is actually asking, after completing a diploma, can he apply for a job? I would say no, because it's important that you complete your qualification till level 5. That is where then employees will definitely take a serious step towards you, because then they understand that you have the relevant technical and the qualification expertise to at least enter into an entry level job when it comes to the IT sector, right? So last days, I have heard a lot about AI taking over jobs. Should I be worried that the IT career I train for today might not exist in 5 years' time? So AI is not going to just disrupt the tech industry. It's going to disrupt many of the sectors that we work under, whether it's bank, whether it's healthcare, whether it's education. It's going to disrupt everything, right? So the best way to protect your career and to ensure that you are up to date is always study AI. That's the most important thing. Study about the tools, get well versed with the AI technology. And definitely, whatever sector you work for, even when it's IT, you still can have a lucrative and wonderful career. So these are some of the questions that our participants have actually asked. But if you have any more other questions, we are willing to also answer that. Anything that is related to any doubts you had throughout this webinar.
You so much for your knowledge, your clarity, and your genuine passion for helping people build careers in technology. So, on behalf of everyone here, a very heartfelt thank you. And to all of you who's joined us today, thank you for giving us your time this afternoon. We genuinely hope you are leaving with a real sense of direction, genuine confidence, and the clear knowledge that a career in IT is absolutely within your reach, whatever your background, whatever your starting point. Remember, the exclusive webinar offer is live right now and valid for 7 days only. So visit our website, southlondoncollege.org, and use the code webinar at checkout to claim your £50 discount. Your free second course and your complimentary certificate. Please do not let this one pass you by. And as Nawaz has said already, if you have any questions after today about the courses, entry requirements, progression routes, anything at all, our advisors are genuinely here to help, and we would love to hear from you. So, your IT career journey starts today. We truly hope to see you very soon as part of the South London College community. Take care, everyone, and goodbye for now.